Hello, good evening. Welcome. Of course, Emma. Yeah. Um, I will answer it very soon. We'll just get settled in, Emma, and everyone else, and then I shall draw a few cards, and then I'll get on to some questions. And of course, your donation is greatly appreciated, Emma, and anyone else's for that matter. So, Laura Jane Stewart, hello. Social Matt, good evening. Long time no see. Patricia. Sutphin, yeah. Hope I pronounced that right. Hi, Patricia. Thank you for joining me. And Sammy. Oh, you were a bit early. Oh, never mind. You've warmed the room up for us, Sammy. Kangna. Jabra. Is this your first time on my live, Kanga? Do let me know. And Laura Wanza, or Wanza. I think you may have been along to my lives before. Is that right? Grainy. Hello, darling. Sarah Drinkwater, good evening. Sayro, hello, my love. And Patricia. Mega Bajaj, hello, my love. Kimmy Roberts. Lainey Bass, I have a feeling this is your first time on my live. Do let me know. Big welcome to anyone that's new. Big welcome to everyone, of course, but especially those of you who are new. Barbara Halliday, good evening, my love. You are showing up in a kind of blue and purple here this evening, Barbara, which is lovely. Emma Jones, I think I've, let's have a look at what Emma's saying there. I will do. I'll just tune into my donations, Emma. And I'll let you know, as you've asked me to check, so I will do. Won't be a second, everyone. Okay, so I will let you know, Emma, as soon as that comes through. Thank you, darling. So where are we? All doing fine, Patricia. Hope it's all fine for you as well. Hope things are going smoothly. Jen's a baby. Good evening. Samantha Bass. Ooh. Tiger Dragon. Good evening. Sandra Tate. Hello, my love. Jamia Johnson, thank you for joining me. Is this your first time on my live? Do let me know in the comments. Yes, Emma, I have received your donation, my darling. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's true, Tiger Dragon. We have 22 people and only 8 likes. So please do come on and like the show, the live. It does help my channel. It's a nice energy exchange between us. Samantha Bass, good evening. Brian, good evening, my love. I have a feeling I've said hello to everyone so far. So a big welcome, everyone. Hope you're all well and enjoying the energies at the moment that are around us. with this new moon, which we have here at the moment out there in the sky. Sarah Pritchard, hello. So yes, I think I did do some new moon cards some moon cards rather on Friday, but let's take a look for tonight as well. I do like these Moonology cards, the Moonology deck here, and especially for those who missed those on Friday. Let's take a look at your focus for this new moon. And for those of you who don't know, the new moon is all about new beginnings, planting new seeds. Now that could be to do with relationships, career, ideas, new doors that you simply want to open. And it's in the sign of Scorpio. So we're talking about an intense energy here. And we, of course, have the sun in Scorpio at the moment as well. And Uranus, the planet Uranus, is opposing, it's opposite the moon, which means that Uranus is the planet of change, okay, and unpredictability. So you could expect the unexpected at the moment, and things could literally come out of the blue. And for many of you, this will be a big surprise. That's over the coming days. And it could have a link with emotions, because we're talking about Venus being in Scorpio as well. So there's a lot of emotional intensity around right now. So some of you may be feeling that. But as I say, hi KC, darling. As I say, yeah, you can expect the unexpected as well. You know, that perhaps something will come in, and just when you thought you knew, you know, things will go in a certain way, you could find there's a sudden change. And this could be with regard to relationships, work, your general life. But everyone, of course, will, you know, resonate differently with this. But be interesting to know. Perhaps on Wednesday, you can let me know if that has happened, or Friday, perhaps Thursday. I'm on Thursday, by the way, everyone, which is Halloween. So I do hope you can join me for Thursday evening, my Halloween special. I know we don't have Craig Spiritual here this evening. He's gone off to Scotland for the weekend. So, yeah, deep emotions, Sammy. Absolutely. You really will be feeling it. So it has it, Sarah? Yeah. Certain figures have happened in my day, actually, not to do with me particularly personally, but to someone who's very close to me. That has been a bit of a bolt out of the blue, and that's kind of what you can expect right now, a bolt out of the blue, and then it could bring some real intense hidden emotions to the surface, this energy. So good evening, Tony Hanley, thank you for joining me. That's good, Sammy. Well, you are Scorpio, so you know, it fits. Danica, hello, good evening. So we're just going to look at the I must stop shuffling the energy with regard to the moon. So if you can think about which card you feel drawn to, we'll start with pick a card, and then I shall go on to your questions. Okay, so I'm going to draw 6 cards. Okay, so card 1. You have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces, and Pisces is another water sign alongside Scorpio and Cancer. And here we have new moon in Pisces. So it's time to, as they say, get in touch with your emotions and find time to meditate, to contemplate, to reflect on your life, perhaps. And it's a dreamy sign. It's a dreamy energy, Pisces. This is an indication that, you know, this is a week for you to I feel you're going to really feel this watery, intense energy of the Scorpio new moon, and there's an indication that there's a need for you to sort of take yourself off and get in tune with those emotions. And card 2, don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. So we've got a powerful, strong energy here. Leo is the sign of the lion, and it is a very powerful, strong, bold energy. And for those of you drawn to card 2, it's asking you to follow your heart. Don't allow pride to prevent you from making any decisions or communicating with someone. If there's something you need to say or get off your chest, if you need to apologize, for example, don't be proud. Or if you need to ask for help, Leos are very proud people. Don't be shy. Don't allow that to hold you back from getting what you need right now. And card 3, a new start is coming, new moon. Wow, whoever was drawn to card 3, how apt is that? Spot on. And it is a new moon after all. So for those of you drawn to card 3, this is the start of something new. And it could be quite big. It could have a connection with this new moon, which is Scorpio. So it could have a connection with emotions. How are you feeling right now? Is it a relationship that this is referring to? Is there a new chapter coming in? Do you need to go after what you want now in terms of relationships? That's what the question is here with this card. And then card 4 is be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. Okay, so it's asking you to be flexible. Okay, make the first move. Don't sit back and wait for someone to come to you. If this is a situation you've been dealing with where perhaps things have been a bit tense between you and someone else, then they're asking you now to take those first steps forward. Okay, sometimes we just have to be the bigger person, and that's what it's kind of asking you to do here. Be the bigger person and start taking those steps toward dealing with or sorting out a situation that has that's been going on around you recently. And card 5 is a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. So we're talking about you perhaps opening the door to romance here. Those of you drawn to card 5. Now, if you're single, then maybe a new relationship is on the horizon, especially with this Scorpio new moon. And as I said, we've got Uranus in opposite the moon, so this could be a sudden meeting with someone who opens the door to love. For those of you who are in a relationship, then this is asking you to make that date night or find ways to connect in a deeper way, okay, and share your feelings with that important person, okay? Be open and be honest. And that was card 5, was it? Okay, card 6, surrender to the divine, full moon. Okay, so, they're asking you here to surrender and let go. The full moons are all about letting go and surrendering to the divine, allowing your angels to take care of a situation around you. It may be you need to close a door right now. Those of you drawn to card 6, perhaps you've been holding on, struggling to let go. And now's the time to be brave and bold and just let go of what no longer serves you. And they are your cards, your pick a card. So we'll now take a look at your questions. So for anyone who has just joined me, thank you, Michelle. For anyone who has just joined me, a big welcome. Yes, and little pumpkin is so sweet, isn't he? Of course, we're near the time, aren't we? We're near to Halloween. Won't be long. I will be. Yes, thank you, Emma. I have seen your donation, darling. It won't be long, and I will be on Thursday evening. I don't normally come on Thursday evening usually, but I will be here for Halloween special, so do come along and join me. So let's get some cards now to answer your questions. Hello, Nina. How are you, my love? Okay, so Emma, does Tim currently think and intend to reach out with my number in the future? Let's have a look. So this is for Emma. We'll start with the Rider-Waite. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to this wonderful community this evening. What messages do you have for us, please? Oh, Emma, I'm going to get that card. Natasha, good evening. Ten of Pentacles. What else do we have? Five of Pentacles. Oh, you're feeling a little bit unsure. And your question was, will he phone you? Let's go back to your question. Was it, will he phone me? Does Tim currently think and intend to reach out in the future? Well, he's thinking about it. You see there's Two of Pentacles here, Emma? He is thinking about it. You're feeling a bit unsure of his intentions, aren't you? And because he's not really made any, given you any concrete signals at the moment, I can quite understand how you're feeling, Emma. I really can. You know, you would really like to take this a bit further, wouldn't you, my love? Let's have a look at your... Let's cut these cards as well. This is for Emma. Patience, Emma. What have I said before? It's all about patience, my love, okay? You've planted the seed. Can you see here? This is you planting your seeds, which you've already done. And here she is. She's waiting and watching, waiting for this to grow into something. So patience is key right now. That's what they're asking you to do, to be patient, my love. You've planted the seeds, and now it's just a waiting game, I'm afraid, at the moment. And that's all they're giving me for the moment. But he is, you know, he did have the Two of Pentacles, so he's thinking it over. But patience is key. So would anyone like a... just looking at your questions. Hi, Sandra Tate. Good evening. Okay, so please do give the video a like if you have not done so yet. And maybe even give the video a share as well. That would mean a lot, if you can. Okay, so where are we? Yes, please do subscribe if you're new. Sarah Pritchard, what has happened? Let's see if I can find your... So Sarah Pritchard, if you're there, my love, what was your question? Hello, Patsy. How are you, my darling? Adam Tander, good evening. Just water today, Tiger Dragon. Yeah, just catching up with the comments. Yeah, just water today. Hi, Jonathan. How are you? Glad you could join me, my love. You've had the flu, Nina. It's awful, isn't it? I'm glad to hear you're better. Yeah, I haven't felt very well this weekend at all, to be honest. I think I've had the same, possibly had the same as you. But like you, I'm getting better, but it hasn't been very nice. So I do sympathise with you, Nina. Yeah, had a couple of days in bed this weekend, I have to say. But yeah, there you go. It's the time of year, isn't it? Thank you, Patricia. Will it turn out okay? I'm in a sticky situation. When you say that, Sarah, what do you? Can you kind of give me a bit more on that, because I kind of need to know what I'm reading for, because there are some issues I don't read for, if you see what I mean. So if you could just give me a bit more on that, my love. That's for Sarah Pritchard. Thank you, Grainy. I feel I'm getting there. I'm sure I must sound a bit groggy. Okay. So Sarah wants to know what's coming for her in November, and I'll just wait for Sarah Pritchard, if you can come back to me with a bit more information, darling. Thank you, Sarah. Drink water, yeah. Okay, so this is for Sarah, who wants to know what's coming in for November. Wow, 9 of Pentacles, looking good. I feel as if you'll be outdoors doing your thing, Sarah. This is you following and dancing to the beat of your own drum. Now, I feel November will be a month where you will want to kind of involve yourself in pursuits that make you happy. It will be a month where, you will possibly want to resist any restrictions. Okay, you're standing up for yourself here and you're being who you are. And I feel that has been a struggle for you in some respects. But November, it does. There have been challenges, and November there may be some more challenges. But Sarah, it looks to me as if you're facing up to the situation that you're dealing with. You like to be free, don't you, Sarah? I really sense that, and November especially is a month where you won't want to be tied down to anything. Ace of Pentacles, it looks like a gift or money or opportunity is stepping in for you during the month of November, Sarah, and then possibly an offer of help. So yeah, good month really, but stick up for yourself and do the things that you want to do is what I feel there for you, Sarah. Okay, so if you have a question, please put it in the comments. Here is the link to my PayPal me if anyone wants to donate, and of course I will come straight to those who donate, which is only fair. Yes, you do want to be free, Sarah, and I feel November in particular is a month where you just want to do your own thing. There may be some pressure on you in some way because you had the 9 of Wands, but the Ace of Pentacles, someone seems to be giving you support here in some way. You've put yourself in a situation. Okay, Sarah, is it to anything legal attached to that, Sarah? That's the thing. Is there anything legal attached to it? So what does November have in store for you, Sarah? Let's have a look. Oh, Sarah, decisions, both about decisions. And this is to do with something that's connected to the heart. There are emotions involved in this. Sarah, drink water. There are emotions involved. Very welcome, Sarah. Yeah, there are emotions here. I feel strong emotions, actually. It's something you've been shying away from, and there's a need now for you to be honest with yourself, to be truthful with yourself, or maybe be truthful with someone you are closely connected to. You know, this could be a partner or family member, close friend, but someone who you have an emotional connection with, and there may be someone else involved here. King of Swords. Perhaps this is the person that we're talking about. This could be. Let me know in the comments. Sarah, drink water. But this is during the month of November, you know. You've got this King of Swords here. We're talking about an air sign. So do you have an air sign around you? Now, this could be the person, as I said, we are referring to. Yes, Sarah, I had a feeling it was legal. And that's why I was kind of prompting you. Thank you, Natasha. I apologise there, Sarah, but, you know, if you have another question, please just type it in. Okay, so this is for lovely Sarah Drinkwater, who has clearly had something to face up to here. And it may be in connection with love. It may be in connection with this King of Swords. That's fine, Patsy. Glad to have you here, darling. Glad to have your energy here, Patsy. That's what I'd say. You know, and I'm sure everyone is. So you just stay quiet, darling. Make yourself something nice to drink. Of course, Emma, of course. So the King of Swords is someone who is a sign, as I said, Sarah Drinkwater. If this is not the person that we're referring to here, then this is someone who is going to be involved in this decision. It could be quite a difficult, complicated situation that you're needing to face up to. I have to say that, Sarah, I just feel a lot of emotion wrapped up in this. And I'm sorry about my throat, everyone. It's because I'm still not fully well, actually. But it's this awful flu thing that I've had. So please I do apologies for my voice. Okay, it's a card that's literally flown out of the deck here. Let's have a look. The cards are flying about tonight. Emotional withdrawal. Yeah. Lots of emotion around you, Sarah. During November. And there may be a need for you to take a step back, my love, and really think about things in an emotional way. You know, you can, Emma, if that's what you want to do, my love. I feel there are things for you to think about, Sarah Drinkwater, and you need to pull back, because sometimes when we're so emotionally involved, it's hard for us to come to a conclusion, a decision, isn't it? So that's why you're being urged here to take a step back in order to decide what you want to do, or decide how you want to proceed. And that is for Sarah Drinkwater. So, well, Sarah, I can't actually answer on legal issues, but an ASMR. I have thought about that at times, Tiger Dragon. Do you enjoy ASMR videos, Tiger Dragon? Does anyone else? So, Sandra, I can look for November. Okay. 6 of Wands, that's looking good. 10 of Swords. 3 of Wands. Okay, well, this is a light at the end of the tunnel here for you, Sandra. Things have been tough. I feel you've hit rock bottom at times. But you're being lifted here. You're being lifted. You're moving away from these dreadful feelings. And I'm picking up, difficult feelings. Has someone stabbed you in the back, or literally, or I mean, in other words, has someone made you feel this way, or is this something that's come to an end, or left you feeling low? Something's left you feeling low, but you're moving away. You're moving toward the sunshine. You're moving towards better times. Okay, so November is, I feel, a month for repair and moving forward. Okay, you're moving forward. You're moving away from the rubbish of the last few months. I feel like this year's been tough for you, Sandra. Yeah, this is for you, Sandra Tate. I feel like this year has been tough for you, my love, in many ways, especially mentally. Mentally draining, exhausting. This is you, right? This is how you felt at times, my love. But whatever's happened, and I'm sensing it's been tough. Whatever's happened, you're moving forward. Look at these two fantastic cards. Look at all the yellow in them. Really feel drawn to the yellow. And the reds. The reds are all about success, things getting better. It's a card of energy. I feel that this is coming in and giving you the energy you need. I feel your energy has been very low. Sandra Tate, so let's draw you a card from here. Yeah, you're moving away from things, those two cards are fantastic in terms of improvement in quality of life. Here we have movement, decisions, choices, or movement, choices, decisions, Sandra Tate. So there are some doors here. Can you see? There are some doors here. There's some decisions to make. But opportunities are coming in. It's amazing how life can change from one month to the next. And that's the feeling I get for you, Sandra. Okay. But take your time and choose wisely. Look at all your options here. Thank you for your donation. Was it Emma? Okay. Okay, Natasha, big thank you for your donation, darling. Did you have a question? And I have received yours as well, Emma. Thank you for donating again, my love. So, Natasha, folks, thank you, my love. Have you got a question for me? I have received your donation. That's for the lovely Natasha, who's followed me for many years. If you can type in the comments, Natasha. Just looking for your question, my love. If you type in the comments again, that's Natasha. If you're still there, my love. Jennifer Jenny, welcome. Is this your first time with me? Yeah, that's true, Tiger Dragon. I need to do something. Now she know, free. Hello, is this your first time with me live? Oh, welcome, Jennifer. Glad you could be here. Hope you do subscribe. I'm on Mondays. I'm on live, rather. Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, although I will be on live on Halloween, on Thursday evening for Halloween special. So, Natasha. Okay, so if you're there, darling, and you have a question, I can see you've donated and I'd like to answer it for you. So let's go to the lovely Emma. Thanks for your donation, Emma. Okay. We're not getting the same cards right now. Okay, Six of Wands. Magician. Chariot. And your question with regard to Tim is, will he be approaching me in the future? I feel very much so, yes. It looks like he will be. Look at these cards. You've got the Six of Wands, someone coming towards you here, and we're talking about success, communication, Magician, ruled by Mercury, communication, planet of communication, the Chariot card. Okay, so yeah, he's kind of, this is a card of travel, and it has a connection. It's a card of Cancer, the sign of Cancer. So we're talking about emotions as well. So yeah, I feel it's very, very likely, Emma. Absolutely. In the future, that it looks as if he's coming towards you there very much, and that he will communicate with you. You will hear from him. You've got a Magician card there, and thanks for pointing that out, Barbara, darling. So Jennifer Jenny, is he coming to visit me in my city? And if yes, when and how should I react to it? So are we talking about a potential lover here? This is for Jennifer Jenny, who has just joined us for the first time this evening. So big welcome to you. Oh, what has happened here, Jennifer Jenny? There appears to be Okay, Natasha, I've just seen your question, darling. I will come to you very soon. No, please don't go into it, Sarah. No. If you had another question, then of course that's different. But no, anything legal, you say, I have to. Yeah. That's why we've got this Three of Swords. Jennifer, I feel this. This is a very complicated situation, Jennifer. I'm not sure if you could let me know in the comments what's happened. What's happened? It'd take a little while for me to see the comments come up, but if you can type in, I feel it's a very complicated situation, but it looks as if he is coming to see you. Eight of Cups. It looks as if someone is on their way to you, but it's a very complicated situation, and I'm wondering if it's something that's actually very good for you right now. I would say that, Jennifer. Let's have a look and see what you're saying there. Hello, Divine Shimi. Thank you for joining me, my love. Oh, he's just got to be with another girl, but seems to have feelings for me still. Yeah. He's very torn. Wants to come to you, Jennifer. He's very torn, wants to come to you, and may well decide to come and see you. But it's a very complicated situation, as I said, and I wonder if it's something that that is good for you. But of course, you must make those decisions. You got fulfillment of wishes, Jennifer. So it's I feel he's definitely thinking about you a lot and would like to come and see you. Okay, so how should you react? Ooh. Well, this is it. Queen of Cups. You've just got to go with your feelings, my darling. What your heart tells you. That's what the Queen of Cups does. But don't be, you've got to think about going forward whether this is something that you want, but go with your heart is what the Queen of Cups is saying. Natasha, I'm going to come to you now, my darling. Let's find your message. And I saw it earlier. Have too many things been said for our friendship to be the same? Oh, Natasha. Let's have a look for you. Thank you for your donation, darling. So if anyone wants to donate, if you really need your question answered, I will, of course, come to you. It all helps with the channel, Natasha, this is for you, my love. Oh, Seven of Swords. And another Seven of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Well, whatever was said was not very nice. And I'm sensing a loss of trust between you and this person, or in this situation, Natasha, a loss of trust. So let's have a look at these cards for you as well, Natasha. Looking at those cards there. I don't think all is lost, but it there were some harsh words exchanged, and there is a loss of trust there. There's a need for patience here. Material harvest, spiritual strength, and movement, choices, decisions. So you're going to need to be strong here, my love. This is for Natasha. You're going to need to be very strong. Let me know in the comments, Natasha, who is it that's lost the trust? Is it yourself or is it both of you? I'm just waiting for Natasha now to comment if you can, my love. Who is it that's lost the trust? Because that's what I'm sensing here. And it could take a while to get that back, but I don't know that it's gone forever, if you see what I mean. It needs to be rebuilt. That's why you had the 10. Let's get these cards. That's why you had the 10 of Pentacles here. The lovely Natasha. It needs to be rebuilt. You need to feel sort of safe with each other again. And it's going to take time. Pentacles are all about time, rebuilding and time. Spiritual strength. Okay. You're going to need to be strong. But there are options around this. There are options around this. I do sense healing coming in. I do feel there is healing on its way. So I don't feel all is lost, Natasha, but it's going to take a lot to rebuild what you had before. If you see what I mean. Yeah, Natasha. But yeah, it could take a while, so you need to really put some effort into it. But you're very welcome, darling. Thank you for your donation, my love. I see, Sarah, yeah. You did sense a lot of emotion around you. Let's Sarah drink water. So, Sarah Pritchard, will romance come my way anytime soon? Okay, let's have a look. See, now that's the sort of question I can look at. And thank you to everyone who has liked the video. If you haven't, please give it a like and even share the video, which would mean a lot. And thank you for reminding everyone, Barbara. Yeah, if you would like a private reading, you can go to my website at www.sarahstarot.co.uk. Okay, so let's have a look here. The Lovers. Oh, I do love the Lovers card coming out for a love question, don't you? Who's this for? Is romance coming toward me? That's Sarah Pritchard. The Lovers card, 2 of Swords. This could be someone from your past stepping in, an ex-lover coming back in your life, or someone that, if this is not an ex-lover, Sarah Pritchard, then this is someone who you have a real karmic bond with from the past, as in your past life. Now, the 2 of Swords indicates that you kind of need to face up to, how can I say, to be honest with yourself about what you want in terms of love, okay? Sometimes we can shut our feelings down. I feel your feelings have been shut down, or you've been suppressing your feelings. But it's time for you to come out of your comfort zone now and be honest about what you want in terms of love. But it could be that actually someone from the past, or with a past connection, or someone that you already know, will be stepping into your life romantically. It may be that you have an admirer around you even, but there's a past connection in some way there. Is there any possibility of an ex-lover coming in? Could be, as I say, to do with a past life. You know, we do have a connection. We do tend to meet up again in with those we were connected with in the past life. You've got the universe here. So this is a new cycle. Yeah, you've got romance on on the horizon. This is, I feel you are more than ready, Sarah Pritchard, for new love. But you've got to be honest with yourself about what you truly want from a relationship. But it could be someone from your past. Step in. Sarah Pritchard, does he ever think of me? So maybe that is to do with. Yes, so spot on. Thank you, Sarah. Nicole G, could I ask a question? So, good evening, Nicole. Thanks for joining me. And J-Pop, anyone that's new here, thank you so much for coming to Sarah's Tarot. I'm answering questions here this evening, and I answer questions Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I will also be on Thursday evening this week with answering your questions as it's Halloween. And you cannot get a better night for tarot or any form of divination. I will be here with my tarot, and I will be here with my witches' runes as well. So do tune in for those, won't you? Thank you, Casey, and thank you, Barbara, for your lovely moderating there in the chat. So, Emma, I will come back to you soon, darling. Hold on there. And thank you for donating again. So, Shannon T, you're new, are you? Thank you so much for joining me. Please do come along on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I do answer questions on those nights. And you want to know if you're... Can I have... So, let's go back up to your question again. You'd like to know if you're moving house with a new job. I'm a little bit confused about that. So did you want to know about whether you're moving house or whether you are going to have a new job? Good night, Sarah, my love. 3 a.m. Off you go to bed. Sweet dreams, my love. See you Wednesday. Nicole G could ask a question. Should I try to attract this relationship, or is it not meant to be? Oh, okay. I wonder. Let's have a look for you, Nicole. What does Nicole need to know here? Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, Hermit. So, should I try to attract this relationship, or is it not meant to be? I'm not sure if you can trust that this is the real thing, Nicole. I'm going to be honest with you. There's something about this that doesn't feel right, darling. Let's have a look at the Psychic Tarot. There's something about it that doesn't feel right to me. That's for Nicole. Emotional loss. I'm not getting a good vibe about this, Nicole. It must be your decision, but I'm not getting a good vibe about it. I'm not sure that it's meant to be, my love. There's something that isn't quite right here. Or something that's quite complicated or just doesn't feel right about it. I don't feel it's meant to be, my love. I'm not sure if you're aware of everything around it. Doesn't look good, Nicole. No, I'm not sure if this person is, or this something about the personal situation that isn't isn't quite clear, and I just don't get a good vibe. Okay. Shannon T is in a pickle at the moment, are you, my love? Sorry to hear that, Shannon. Should I move back to my hometown or stay where I am? Okay, so this is for Shannon T. Thank you for joining me, my love. 5 of Cups, 6 of Swords. Well, wherever you are now, I feel you don't seem to be happy or contented. It's been a bit of a struggle. It's been a tough time there. Please type in the comments. That's for... I've just caught Nicole's... He's in a relationship now. Yeah. I didn't want to say that as exactly like that, but that's what I kind of was meaning or harping on. But yeah, thanks for being honest. Yeah, it doesn't feel right to me. So, you know, of course it's, yeah. I'm not sure if you're getting the complete truth about everything either, Nicole, but that's what I pick up, my love. So for the lady who, Shannon, I'm in a pickle. I feel it's been a tough time for you where you are now. You know, you're asking about whether you should move home. Let's look at your psychic tarot cards as well. I'm wondering if actually you need to get away. I do feel you need to get away, my love. Thank you, Nicole. It's a lovely thing to say, and I do hope you come back on Wednesday. Okay, so this is for the lady who wants to know about moving away. Disruption. Things have been tough, haven't they? Been tough in some way. It would be a pleasure to read for you, Nicole G. You know, just go to my website at sarahstarot.co.uk, and it will be a pleasure, my love. This disruption, I feel this where you're living now has been, sensing a real heaviness around it. It's been such a difficult journey, darling, hasn't it? I'm just sensing that this is I don't know what it is, but there's been a lot going on, and you're not happy, darling. I feel that I'm not sure that it's the right environment for you where you are now. If you could go back to your hometown, it may be better, my love. Let's cut the cards. Yes. That's what will happen if you go back to your hometown, Shannon. Look at that. The sun card, positivity, joy comes back into your life. The sun will shine again. So it looks good. Yeah, that's right. Tiger Dragon. So my feelings are you will be better. And I know it's not easy to go back home once you've made a move, but I'm feeling it would be perhaps in your best interests. Oh, are you mum then, Sandra? Are you, my love? So Michelle Louise would like to know what November will bring. Okay, let's have a look for you. You're very welcome, Shannon. She's your mum. Oh, that's nice. Sandra, that your daughter's here as well. So if it's mum you're going home to, then it seems a good thing to me, or certainly back to your hometown anyway. Good evening, Deborah. How are you, my love? And mums do know best, that's for sure. I vouch for that. Absolutely vouch for that. Us mums, we do know best. Not in a big-headed way, just in an emotional, intuitive way. Oh, Michelle, that's lovely, darling. This is for you, my love. Knight of Wands, this is for November. The Devil and the Moon. Okay, right. Well, so here you have the Knight of Wands. So you could, I feel you're going to be tempted in some way. Because mums have been there, that's right, Michelle. I feel you're going to be tempted in some way, okay? You could be a little impulsive. Something's pulling you. Something's, you're being attracted to something. Is it a person? Are you in a relationship? You're having your doubts, though. You're having your doubts. This could be a relationship situation that I'm picking up here. So this was for, hello, Elle. Hello, darling. So, Michelle, this is for you, love. Would you like a relationship? Because it looks like there is someone around you in November. You asked about November. I'm okay, Elle. I've had a touch of flu, actually. I'm still not completely over it, so you might hear that in my voice, but I'm getting there. Yeah, I'm getting hopefully a bit stronger each day, but it's that time of year. So, but thank you for asking, my love. Yeah, so Michelle Louise, it looks as if you may be tempted towards this lovely Knight of Wands here. Ooh. This is a fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is someone who could quite literally come in and sweep you off your feet. Now, they're going to tempt you with all sorts of delights. And they're going to have a real charisma and sexual chemistry there, So you could be tempted I've got to put this politely, in a naughty way. It's probably not the right word, but it's the only way I can think of putting it. In a passionate way, okay, in a passionate way. You'll feel a strong sexual attraction. But the Moon card is going to make you hesitate. You're going to be a little unsure. And the Moon card is also saying, and in an advice way, Michelle, that you need to be a little, don't go rushing in. Take your time, because I feel this person that comes in will have this incredible aura and sexual energy, and you maybe feel tempted to do things that you might regret later. So just give yourself some time. Yeah, Michelle, it sounds good, doesn't it? But look, you've got the shadow card again. So, yeah. This may be your doubts and insecurities, the waiting game. Yeah, I feel as if the advice here is that when this person comes around you, you just be, I just see a lot of temptation around this person. But when they do, don't allow that to rule your head, if you see what I mean. Okay, but yeah. Leonie would like a general guidance card. Yeah, right. And then I'm going to come back to Emma, who has donated again. Emma, I'll be with you in a moment. Ace of Swords. This is for Leonie. Okay, you need to face up to a certain situation. There's a challenge in front of you here, Leonie. I feel as if this card is urging you to be a bit brave, to tap into your courage, and to make a firm decision about something going on around you. I feel connected with family. I'm picking up family. Let's draw a card here. Emotional loss. So there's a sense of sadness around this. Okay. But I'm getting a conflict between head and heart. Okay. You need to be strong with yourself and do what your head's telling you. What feels right. What's logical. The logical way forward is what you need to follow here, Leonie. Be logical. Don't allow your emotions to rule you. Okay, your question, Emma. What kind of communication? Okay. Six of Wands, Magician. Well, you're getting cards here, Emma. Will he ask you out? It's possible. There is potential for dates there. Yes, it is possible. Hello, George. Thank you for joining me. George, quickly cut these cards for you. Sacrifice. Yeah, it's another card of patience, actually. But there's potential for a date there, Emma. Yeah. So he's definitely thinking about you. Oh, thank you, Sammy. So, Deborah Smith. Sarah, should I keep going with the person that keeps having tantrums? It seems one-sided. Oh, okay. Thank you for joining me, Deborah. And a big hello to Nick as well, if you're there. Empress. Is this someone in your family, Deborah? Let me know in the comments. It's been a pretty tough ride, hasn't it, with this person? You're fed up with the whole business, really? Should you keep going? Ten of Pentacles. I'm just seeing a family connection, my love. I can't see you. What was your question again, Deborah? Let's go and find that question of yours. Night, Sammy. I feel at the moment you need to have a break from it, Deborah. Quite honestly, I feel you need to have a break from it, my love. And I'm just sensing a connection with family. Yes, family. I feel take a step back for a little while and review your situation. So J-Pop Fantasia would like to know, our daughter-in-law, yeah. Take a step back for the moment, Deborah. Give yourself some breathing space and time to think things through. I do feel you give more than you receive here. I see. Yeah. Yeah. Give yourself some space between the two of you, Deborah. Okay, J-Pop. Any prospects of romance? Wheel of Fortune. Oh, yes. Look at that. Wow, J-Pop. My goodness. We've got a fire sign energy coming in here. Or you may be the fire sign. Are you a fire sign? J-Pop, let me know. Are you an Aries, Leo, Sag? Do let me know. You've got the Knight of Cups riding in here. And my goodness, out of the blue like this. J-Pop. I see. Well, are you a fire sign, J-Pop? Do let me know. Was that your answer? What sign are you? What star sign are you, J-Pop, please? Oh, yes, right, this is you. Queen of Wands. Okay, you're taking control here. It could even be that you're going after this romance. Okay, I feel you're going after this. You're stepping out and being bold. The Queen of Wands is someone who does the chasing. They're quite happy to go and even if they're female, ask someone out, that type of person. But yeah, someone is stepping into your life out of the blue, and absolutely, this is the Knight of Cups. This is love. This is romance. J-pop. Let's have a look at your psychic tarot. Foundation and achievements. Yeah, this could be the start of something. I feel it's something that you could build upon. But yeah, new love coming in there. Absolutely. A real opportunity stepping your way. So, Emma, thank you for donating, darling. But Kimmy Roberts, you're very welcome, J-Pop. Okay, Emma, you just hang in there. Thank you for donating. I will get to you. And anyone that does want to donate, yeah. Yes, of course, Emma. If you ever wanted me to give you a personal reading, then you just pop on to my website, my love. And anyone that wants to make a donation, there is the PayPal me in the comments I've just posted. So where were we? Did I? Thank you, Brian. Did I actually call anyone out? Oh, right, yeah. Kimmy Roberts, what is going to happen between me and Mike in November? And for J-Pop, I feel that, you know, the love coming towards you may very likely be a water sign, actually, which is quite, I know, different to a Sagittarius, but there's a water energy there. Someone who is quite romantic, I feel. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and the Six of Swords. 2 sixes. Okay. Let's have a look. I'm going to answer your question, Kimmy. I'm just thinking about it. Rejoice in celebration. Well, whatever's going on around you both, it's looking as if November is going to be a good month for your situation, and that's for Kimmy Roberts. It looks as if things are going to be okay. Looks pretty good. Knight of Cups, Casey Sunshine. Let's have a look. Okay, Casey, this is for you, my love. Empress, Nine of Wands. But we're getting a lot of the same cards. I'm going to switch to the Rider-Waite. Okay, it's a time for the Rider-Waite. The angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to this community this evening. What messages do you have for us, please? And this is for Casey. What's coming toward Casey in terms of love, please? King of Swords, Casey, could be an air sign. It's not another Libra or the same Libra, is it? Strength card. Queen of Swords, okay. So there could be a strong bond between you and this person. I can't remember what star sign you are, Casey. Could you remind me, my darling? And by the way, Casey, I will be emailing you about November. So do look out for that. I will email you over the next couple of days. But this is for you. So you've got the King of Swords here and the Queen of Swords, and you can see the Strength card in the middle. So it's a strong relationship. This, you know, between you. There's a strong bond, how shall I say, not relationship, strong bond, strong connection between you and someone else here. And this could be a air sign. You seem to attract air signs, Casey. What star sign are you, my love? It's for Casey. Oh, you're a Leo, that's right. Yep. You seem to be attracted air signs. Well, as fire signs, we do love air signs. We get on really well. So it's no surprise there. Okay, see what's going on. Choose wisely, Casey. Take your time, darling. There could be a few options around you with regard to love. Heartache and loss. You've had your fair share of this. Okay, so do take your time. You've had your disappointments. But they're asking you to be very practical. Make sure you tick a few boxes. Authority. Okay, don't put up with any BS from anyone. Casey, you've got to be very assertive and go after what you want. You know, the Emperor is all about going after what they want. But it looks to me like another air sign stepping in, but there seems to be a strong attraction between you both here. Can you see that? The Strength card. And although you're a Leo, it appears to me as if you two will be quite similar in many ways. So that's for Casey. Tiger Dragon wants to know about November. Let's have a look, Tiger Dragon. Ah, that's true, Tiger Dragon, actually. It's a good point. So this is for Tiger Dragon. The Chariot, moving forward here. Page of Cups. You're taking control of your emotions during November. And it is you are Scorpio. I'm not sure when your birthday is, Tiger Dragon. But you're taking control of your emotions. Can you see that here? You know, I often see the Chariot card as taking control. Moving forward as well. Could even be new love around you. Or the start of something deeper. The world, you know, new love possibly. Let me know how you feel about that. But November looks to be a month of opportunity in terms of love. Tiger Dragon. Obstacles and challenges. I feel you'll be overcoming those during November. Okay, that's how I see that. That's, you can see here this bridge, but I see you getting to the other side. Okay, you're leaving your challenges behind you. Yeah, it's all the energy around us, Tiger Dragon. And you being a Scorpio, you're going to feel it, aren't you, my love? You know, as I said at the beginning of this live, we've got Venus in Scorpio at the moment as well. Planet of love, you know. And we've also got Mercury going retrograde on the 31st of November. But it will be softened by the fact we have Venus in Scorpio, actually. So it could be a little bit of a frustrating month for some of us, certainly in terms of communication. But as I say, we've got that Venus in Scorpio. So it will be softened, and our hearts will be opened by that. Emotions and feelings that we've kept hidden and buried will be rising to the surface. So I feel it will be a very intense time, November, this month. But for many people, it will bring relationships to the surface in some way. Some in a very good way, others not so good, but, you know, depending on your circumstances. Especially, and someone could even be coming back into your life during a Mercury retrograde, especially with the connection of Venus. So You've got Mercury in Scorpio as well. Okay. So you're a very deep communicator then, I imagine, Tiger Dragon. Which you are, actually. You come across that way on here as well. So, George, welcome. Thank you for joining me, darling. Is this your first time? I think it is. Will there be a change in circumstances for me coming up in November? General guidance would be muchly appreciated. Changing circumstances. I see. Okay, J-pop. Thank you for clearing that up. But we don't actually really put gender to the cards nowadays. We don't assign gender to it. Most of us, sometimes we do when it's pretty obvious, but mostly we don't assign gender to the cards nowadays. So the Queen of Wands can be male or female, but it's an energy that, is the energy of going forward and being bold. So I feel this is what the cards were urging you to do, to go after that person that you have your eye on. Okay, George. So let's go back to your question, George. Will be a change in circumstances for me coming up in November. Let's have a look. Well, are you struggling financially? Is there something going on around you, George? Are you struggling financially? I'm just waiting for your yeah. Can you see here? Yeah, these are pretty self-explanatory, these cards. Five of Pentacles. You can be a little bit out of pocket here. Cash flow problems. You're thinking about work, career, making changes in your career, bringing the money in. You've got a very good work ethic, George. Are you working at the moment? I see you looking for work in some way. Are you working at the moment, my love? I feel you're someone who would do well working for themselves, George. Do let me know, my love. Yeah. I feel as if you do well working for yourself. Have you thought about that in any way? Because that's what I'm feeling that they're guiding you toward. This is something you should definitely think about. And you have the ability to... where are you, George? Let's try and find you. Spot on. Not at the moment, just if my current role. Yeah. But I'm sensing that. I'm feeling, I've been told this before. Yeah. I'm feeling you do very well. I'm feeling you would do very well, my love, working for yourself. I'm seeing you doing that. I really am. Let's have a look at your psychic tarot. Obstacles and challenges again. Oh, wow. Disruption. Yeah, it's been tough, hasn't it, George? Oh, my love. Suffering in silence. You've been putting up with a lot. I feel at your previous role, you put up with a lot. And something hasn't been very fair around your previous employment. But look, you're away from that now, okay? And it's time now to go after what you want and believe in yourself. Yeah, what do we have here? Material harvest. It's time for you to reap your rewards. But I do, as I said, I feel that self-employment is something that you should really think about, George. I really do. Do you have any ideas? I feel you have. What with the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands, perfect combination for self-employment. Oh, Patricia, that sounds nice. So, Casey, they typically all want... I'm not sure what that picture means, or that icon, or whatever you call them. Not sure what that means. That emoji. I'd like to start my own business, crafts, clothing, housekeeping and more. Will that come into fruition for me? Oh, Patricia, okay. That sounds lovely. Sounds lovely, my love. It's for Patricia. Let's have a look. Ace of Swords. Why are you holding yourself back, Patricia? You know, you can see here this lady hiding behind the door. You need to come out of this, how can I say, fear that you keep yourself in. All right, I feel you hold yourself back, Patricia, and that you could do so much more with your life. I do feel there are limits on you. The Eight of Swords tells me there are limits on you, but some of these limits are from your own perception, if you see what I mean. So that although there are some real literal limits on you, I feel some of them are also of your own making. In other words, you're holding yourself back here. You've got the Nine of Wands. Yeah, it's not easy. He's feeling hot under the collar here. It's not easy. But, yeah. Two of Wands. You just need to sort of make a decision now about exactly what you want to do. I feel that there are so many options in your head, and it's about knuckling down and deciding on one particular path that you need to focus on. But please don't be frightened. Don't be scared of putting yourself out there and following your ideas. Let's have a look at the Psychic Tarot. Thanks for joining me, everyone. I hope you are enjoying it this evening, and please do subscribe to the channel and give the video a like, everyone. It really helps. And I'm on live Monday, Wednesday and Friday evening around 8:30 p.m. I also will be here on Thursday evening for Halloween fertility. So Patricia, this is about creativity. It's about nurturing your ideas, helping things to grow. You have the ability to turn something into a business here, but I feel it has a creative slant. Although, you know, we're talking about the Empress, you said about housekeeping, but no, I feel there's more of a creative slant and that you need to tap into it and just get yourself out there. Put yourself out there, make a start. I'm sensing a lot of procrastination. There's a need to just make a start now, and especially as you're coming towards Christmas. You know, we have places like Etsy, platforms like Etsy and eBay and Amazon do a homemade section as well, don't they? Is there anything that you make? But I see a creative edge, and that's for Patricia. And as you said, will it come into fruition for me? Well, you know, the Fertility Empress card, you couldn't get a better card. You can make something of your talents, but you need to stop holding yourself back, my love. Okay. So Ned RJ, thank you for joining me. I think you're new here. Do hope you're subscribed, Ned. And let's have a look at your question again. It's been a long time. I want to start my own business and too many ideas, but I don't know which one is better. Can you ask the cards, which area should I go for? Okay, too many ideas. So, Ned, could you tell me, if you give me those options, we'll take a look. I'll draw a card for each of those options, okay? If you tell me those options, Ned, then I will look at them individually. Okay. Elle, I don't give time frames, darling. Luca, this is for you, my love. Thank you, Barbara. I'm sure I must sound a bit croaky, but never mind. Three of Pentacles, working hard, Luca. Four of Wands, but you're setting the foundations here. Look, darling, don't overdo it, Luca. Okay, pace yourself. You're going to be doing some teamwork, working with a few people, putting your ideas together. Okay, and I feel that's good. It's a good thing. You're going to be very productive, I feel, Luca, especially with the Four of Wands. But as I say, you can see here he's putting his feet up. Time to put your feet up, Luca. Don't overdo things. Don't burn the candle at both ends either. That's for Luca. But I feel it's a very productive month. But do make sure you get enough rest, Luca. So I was waiting for Nedge. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Tiger Dragon. Are you going to keep it as a surprise? That's good. So Nedge has put your Nedge. So you're thinking about writing stories for children. How lovely. Jewellery business, Amazon web shop. Very different idea, I know. Massage and wellness, okay. So we've got writing stories for children. Let's start with that. It's a card for that. Go with this card, these cards, actually. So, writing stories for children. Please don't be alarmed, Nedge. I don't know how much you know about the tarot, but the Death card is about transformation, new chapters. Okay. So this could be, this could be in a literal sense, when we write books and they are in the form of chapters. So it's looking very positive for that one. Let's have a look for the jewellery business. Tarot does amaze me at times. Nine of Pentacles. This is something that could give you a lot of independence. That's the jewellery business. That looks quite good. Amazon web store. Wow, that's looking good. The Amazon web store. Ace of Pentacles. My. Nedge, that's looking the best so far. And then we have massage and wellness. Is that one? I expect that's one. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's gonna be challenging, the massage and wellness idea. But overall, what seems to be standing out here is the Amazon web shop, Nedge. So, of course, it's up to you. Actually, the first three were looking very good, but the Ace of Pentacles looked the best. The Ace of Pentacles, sorry, not the Ace, no point saying that to you. The Amazon web shop stood out the best. But of course, it's up to you, your decision at the end of the day. Hi, Anne Douglas. That's lovely, Nedge. I feel you will write at some point in your life. The Death card, talks about chapters. So yes, it's amazing how the tarot can be interpreted at times. Plenty of bling, Barbara says. Do you like plenty of bling, Barbara? Yeah. Jonathan wants to know about career. Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, you're very welcome, Nedge. I do hope you can join me on Wednesday or Thursday. I'm on Thursday this week, but I'm always on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So come along and say hello. Yes, please, Davind. Do repeat your question, darling. Okay, you've got a new beginning coming here with regard to your career. It looks to me as if you'll be working either for yourself or in an independent role. Okay, well, you're working autonomously. I feel you prefer to work autonomously, Jonathan. I also feel something new coming in for your career. There's a new challenge on its way, in a good way. It's something that is new. It's something different, and I feel as if you use your head a lot for your work, Jonathan. But yeah, it looks like something new on the horizon, a new idea possibly as well. You may have a moment of clarity or a moment of vision with regard to your future career. But yeah, what were the cards? New chapter, yeah, new chapter. I mean, the Death card and the Ace of Swords. And it looks as if you're being urged toward a career where you're very autonomous. Now, you could either be working for yourself or working in an autonomous way, independently, if you see what I mean. That was for Jonathan. Thank you for joining me, Jonathan. Davin, Jimmy, I want clarity about my Virgo man. Will he come back to me? And is he... Okay, so this is for Davind. Hi, Cookie. Here's a bit of a juicy question. The Magician card, Davind. Queen of Wands. Knight of Cups. I feel he will come back to you, darling. Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands. You're going to hear from him. It's very possible that he's going to come back into your life. The two of you will be back together at some point. Hi, November Snow. A card for Emma. For us all, I feel as if at the moment, the two of you, there's a bit of a distance between you. I feel it may have been platonic at the time, Emma. I feel it could have been platonic at the time. It doesn't mean, of course, that that things won't change. But when he did kiss you goodbye, I feel it was more platonic, in a friendly way at the time, my love. I feel as if Tim is a little stuck in some way, Emma. Something's holding him back at the moment. I'm not sure if it's, you would know more. I feel something may be holding him back and preventing him from coming forward. November Snow is the guy I'm with, the one I'll end up with. You're very welcome, Davind. The Emperor. Knight of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. There could be someone else coming into your life. November snow, I'm going to say. Thank you, Davind. My throat's a bit croaky today, I'm afraid. I have not been too well, but thank you for your kind words. I will try, Tiger Dragon. Oh, thank you, Granny. Thank you. Just that time of year, isn't it, unfortunately? Okay, so I am going to go on to our card choice now. What shall we do? What shall we do? So, what are we on? Monday. So I'm going to leave you with a card choice. Thank you, Casey. I'm going to leave you with a card choice. Samantha, you have donated, darling, have you? Did you have a question? Psychic Tarot, Tiger Dragon, yeah. Oh, thanks, Barbara. I will do very soon. I'll just have a look at Samantha Bass, who has donated. So I won't leave before I've done your question, darling. I'll be with you in a second. Okay, Samantha, thank you so much for your kind donation, darling. So, will I have new or old love in November? Oh, that's a good question. You're very welcome, Sarah. Drink water. If you stay with me, I should be doing a card choice in a moment with a focus for the week ahead. Oh, I'd love a drop of hot whiskey. I didn't think of that, Anne. I will get some. What a good idea. Not hot whiskey, a drop of whiskey in with my tea. Yeah, I'd love that. Oh, didn't think of that. Great idea. So Samantha Bass, will I have new or old love in November? Let's have a look. Emperor, King of Pentacles. Oh, we've got an Emperor here. And we've got a King of Pentacles here. Oh, let's cut these cards. Ten of Wands. Let's try with the Psychic Tarot as well. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to find out about this Emperor. Who is this Emperor for Samantha Bass? Who is this Emperor, please? Well, it's someone who you're going to hear from. Now, the Emperor, Samantha, is someone who is a traditional type of person. There's someone who is connected to the sign of Aries. They have a, how can I say, authoritarian way about them. Because you're saying about past love. So you will know, of course. Thank you for letting me know that, Casey. I'll get to you soon. I will get to you soon, Nina, if you have donated, my love. Okay, so I'm looking for... Right, okay, so, well, this is new love. The Emperor is someone who is coming into your life. And someone who you will be contacted by in some way. Do you do internet dating or anything like that, Samantha? And then we have the King of Pentacles. This is a more earthly type of man. business orientated person. So when you say no, what do you mean? So you have this business type of man here. This is someone who's a bit more earthy. If you let me know in the comments, Samantha, Five of Pentacles. I feel this is an ex, someone that's an ex, because we've got the Five of Pentacles here and the Hermit. So actually, you haven't dated, no. I'm going to put a card on each, because it looks to me as if someone new is entering your life, Samantha. Okay, you have an admirer around you, Samantha. Someone either now gosh. Okay, there's someone around you that wants to come back into your life, but you're a little bit reluctant. Okay, I feel this person could have a connection with work, because we've got the Emperor here. Do they have a sort of supervisory role, or someone who, are they in charge of something? Whoever they are, you had a good friendship. There's someone who is, if they don't have a supervisory role, there's someone who, they work hard in some way. This person. But the Three of Cups and the Four of Cups tells me that the two of you have had a good bond in the past, Samantha. I work in banking. One next is a caregiver and the other is awful. Okay. Well, I feel as if this caregiver still holds a candle for you. All right, that's why we had that Four of Cups. They still hold a candle for you. If you type in the comments, my love, because it takes a little while for them to come up. So this person still holds a candle for you, Samantha. Yeah. And would kind of, I feel, regrets or would like to have more spiritual strength and hope. This person is hoping for more between the two of you, my love. But it's up to you, because I don't know. It's either you or him, one of you. You're very welcome, J-Pop. One of you is a bit reluctant, but he is hoping for more with you, my love. So it could be that you need to sort of reach out to him, actually. That's what I'm feeling here. That's for Samantha. I feel you need to reach out for him. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Yeah. There's a good connection between you, but maybe you need to be the one to reach out for him. But he sort of wants more. This has potential to be something, if you see what I mean. But someone is he's reluctant. Yeah, I feel he emotionally is very, very sensitive, very, very sensitive, and that's what's holding him back. As I say, I've felt through tuning into you that it's you that needs to do the sort of reaching out here, my love. Okay, and I know it's normally the man that does this, but although these days I don't suppose it matters, but that's what I feel for you, my love. And thank you so much for your donation. I feel he has a lot on his plate, this one, but I feel that reach out and maybe where are you? Thank you. I will. Yes, reach out. Okay, so Nina, are you still there, my love? So I'm pretty sure you donated, my dear. Let's have a look. Nina, thank you so much for your donation, darling. What is your question? Yeah, I feel as if, Samantha, definitely reach out and don't hold back here. Don't wait for this person to come to you, because I feel they've just got this, they need a sort of push, a little bit of a push in the right direction. A bit of encouragement is what they need. And, thank you, Nina. So thank you so much, darling. What is your question, my love? Can you type it in the comments again, Nina? And then I can come straight to it. Let's have some of this water. Oh, that's better. What is your question, my lovely Nina? I didn't put the cards up for the week ahead. And thanks for asking, because I haven't been well, my darling, this weekend. So I wasn't able to do it. Hopefully for next week, though. Hopefully. We'll see. Fingers crossed. It's just see how I go. But yeah, sorry about that, Anne. What time Thursday? Oh, around about 8:30, I expect. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. 8 to 8:30. So, Nina, am I going to be moving soon, please? Okay, Nina, let's have a look for you. Seven of Wands. Thank you, Barbara. Two of Cups. And the Seven of Cups. We've got a lot of options around you, Nina. A lot of options, my love. Two of Cups, Seven of Wands. You're worried I'm worried you saw Aries because he is dating one at the moment. Why does that worry you, Samantha? Is this the caregiver that you're referring to, Samantha? Let me know in the comments. So, Seven of Wands, Two of Cups, Seven of Cups. Will you be moving, Nina? You've got options, my love. Look at all these options around you, Nina. My goodness. So, what you need to do is take your time here, because I feel as if there are several opportunities to move. Yeah, I see, Samantha. Well, the Emperor could have been the Aries, yes. It's possible, it's very possible, but I'll come back to you in a moment, Samantha, okay? I'll come back to you in a moment and just clarify on that. Thanks, Sarah. Two of Cups, Seven of Wands. So, Nina, don't give up, okay? Don't give up on this move, because it's I feel as if you've been waiting a while for this. But the Seven of Cups is saying that an offer is coming your way. In fact, several offers. There'll be a few options around you. Don't go for the first one. Whatever you're being offered here, don't just instantly accept it. Don't go in blindly. But also, you need to be very practical about your choices, okay? Yes, we all have our dream home, but I feel as if you might need to be realistic about what you can achieve here. Now, that doesn't mean you won't achieve a new home, but, don't get carried away with thoughts of a palace on the top of a mountain, for example. Just go for, be open to accepting something that perhaps doesn't tick all of your boxes, my love. That's for Nina. Let's have a look at the Psychic Tarot. So, yeah, you will move, but you may need to possibly make a few sacrifices, I feel, Nina, in some way. It may not be your dream home, as I said, but it doesn't mean it won't be a good home. So you've got to keep it real. Accelerated motion, yes. Yeah, you're moving forward. Look at that. And this is news coming in about a move. I'm not sure if it's yet, but it's happening. So don't be scared. Don't hold yourself back. Don't be anxious about it. You've got to rejoice in celebration. You're clinking glasses here, Nina. So there is a new home on the horizon. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much, my love. Yeah, so a new move, a new home and a move is on the horizon. Don't give up the struggle, is what this card is saying, Nina. Two of Cups. I feel there is someone you have a close connection here to, is going to be very supportive around this move and help you with it. Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's a need to keep it real and realise that, this will come, but you may have to. I'd like a twin unit on my land, I see. So you just need to sort of be realistic about what you can achieve here. Yeah. That's right. And especially in terms of finances and, practicalities, because the Seven of Cups can sometimes take us away from what is practical. All right. So, but as long as you don't get lost in these faults and you stay real, things will be fine. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we go back to the Samantha. I wanted to just come back to you, didn't I? So let's just ask about this Emperor card. What was this Aries? What was this Emperor card about? Two of Wands, King of Swords, and the Star. Okay, well, this person that you're referring to could be an air sign. Queen, Wheel of Fortune. So at the moment, you've just got to go with the flow. But if they're already with an Aries right now, Samantha, it may be that you need to be patient at the moment. But I feel as if this particular man is keeping their options open. That's how I see it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go for the cards now for you for your card choice, as it's 10:30. Okay, so if you think about which card you feel drawn to. He's a Libra. Yeah, you've been patient. I feel he's keeping his options open, Samantha. And it may be, it's really sort of whether you can wait or whether you want to cut your losses. You had the Two of Wands. The decision is in your hands here. Do you see what I mean? The decision is in your hands. Is this something you want to wait for? Or would you prefer to just move forward now and cut your losses? Go for something else, move toward a new chapter on your journey. Okay, Michelle. Thank you, Queenie. Okay, so I'm going to draw 4 cards. Think about which you feel drawn to. And this is a Psychic Tarot. Thank you, Sarah Drinkwater. Okay, first card is conflict and defeat, and we're talking about the focus for the week ahead. Okay, please don't be alarmed by this. It basically means that you're getting away from conflict and defeat. If you can see, this person is running away down the stairs. Okay, so if you've had any difficulties, any stress recently, then this is saying, you know, you're leaving it behind you as you go through this week. Okay. Let's have a look at this card. What do I feel drawn to? Yeah, you're away from, you're leaving the worst behind you. So please don't worry, those of you drawn to this card. It's actually, you know, if he was running up towards the conflict, we'd be concerned, but he's on his way forward now. Okay, the worst is over. Those of you drawn to card 1. Card 2, we've got heartache and loss. Okay, so some of you maybe have been experiencing some heartache and loss. And I feel there's a need for you to heal this week. All right, those of you drawn to card 2. Take a big deep breath and relax. Do things to help yourself to feel better, okay? Especially if you have suffered loss, if you have suffered heartache. This could just be stress that you've been experiencing or a difficult period in your life. But they're asking you to spend some time re-energizing yourself, coming to terms with things. And, you know, by the end of the week, I do feel as if things will feel a lot better. But there's a need for healing now. And card 3, accelerated motion. You know, you're really moving forward here. Those of you drawn to card 3, there's a lot happening for you this week. Your ships are coming in. Can you see that star here? I'm drawn to this star. You know, so for those of you drawn to this card, go out and look at the stars one night this week and make your wish, you know, wish upon a star. You'd be amazed how miracles can occur. Put your thoughts out to the universe is what I'm picking up here. Put your thoughts out to the universe for what you want in life or for what you want for the week ahead. You know, but yeah, it's good news coming as well for some of you with that card. And card 4, authority. So you could be coming up against someone in authority. It could be to do with rules and regulations. It may be someone at work, a boss. You know, this is certainly something that you'll need to sort of follow, or someone you'll need to follow. You know, when this card comes out, it indicates somebody around you who likes what he's done a certain way, and you may just have to grin and bear it this week, okay? But you know, sometimes rules are there for a reason, as hard as they are to follow at times. But yeah, just go with the flow if you were drawn to this card, okay? And if you do come up against someone like that. Okay, so I'm going to say good night now. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be back on Wednesday around 8:30 p.m. And I hope you have a good couple of days until then. And I will see you soon. Sweet dreams, everyone. Thank you for being here. Good night. And hopefully you can join me again on Wednesday, Emma. Thank you.